The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Green is out there with Bellinelli. And it's Duncan in a pivot spot manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here's Horford after the miss from Tim Duncan. Horford, no luck. It's Parker with the drive. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Stolen away. Outside, Bellinelli. Shot's good. And the Spurs lead by 3. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Defensively, they create a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Parker following the bucket by the Hawks. The pass to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio. Outside Holiday. Inside. And that one's good. Millsap. Millsap's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Holiday goes in. Duncan with the block. Down low. Here's Parker. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And, you know, they've needed every one of those shots he's made, Grant. He's kept them in the ballgame here.
Game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Nuggets in Denver. Passes it to Ginobili. And the Spurs scoring again.
Boy, Kevin, right there, Ginobili showed you as pretty a stroke as there is.
Millsap a spin on Ginobili to the inside. Duncan with the block.
A real difficult game for him offensively. It's awesome.
Offensive rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Forward gets to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the shot is good. And that's now 24 points for Horford.
That's a brain freeze right there for the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Parker's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
It gets to Millsap. Fades back. That's good. Now it's just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch.
Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside, Bellinelli. Rebound, Atlanta. 1:37 left in the fourth. Holiday dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Millsap trying to get open. And again, it's Atlanta.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Parker. Started by Schroeder. Parker passes to Duncan. Parker kicks to Duncan. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's the break to take the lead. Rejected by Ginobili. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jefferson comes in for Monochinova. Cephalosha. Team comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
In the words, gutsy. Those are some big-time heroics at the strike. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. Try to get a good shot. And if it's a good three with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good quick shot in this situation.
Atlanta calls timeout. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Korver. Back to T. For 3. Oh, he chased the lead right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Time just about to get started here with the jump ball coming up. So Atlanta will get the first possession. So they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court right now for the Hawks. Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3. And that one's good. 21 points for Parker. For Atlanta, they come in off a loss to the Grizzlies. Teague kicks to Horford. Back to Teague. Horford high post. All sorts of time. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. That's 28 points for Horford. San Antonio leading. They double him with Horford. Anderson dishes to Duncan. It's Anderson with the drive. Takes a shot at the elbow. And off the front. And in it goes. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, you gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. Just a thing of beauty.
In part, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Now T, following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker. T kicks to Horford. Millsap a screen, back to T. To the inside. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Paul Millsap.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's T. Following the three-pointer by San Antonio. To the paint. Looking for Korver. He gets it there. Horford kicks to T. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
Looking at the numbers for Tabo Cephalosha, he has 15 points. He's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
It's Anderson with the drive. Duncan outside. And good. Yes, the English have time as the ball. And the Spurs lead by 3.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Atlanta calls timeout. For a look now for San Antonio. Green comes in for Richard Jefferson. Ginobili in for Bellinelli. The Hawks trail by 3. Cephalosha kicks to Horford. 13 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage. No, it was all over. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
To the middle. Here's Cephalosha. And on Green with the rebound. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Hawks have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since we got started here in overtime. Parker against Corver. Speed left side. Here's what's up. And now the finish break. Anderson with the ball. And Green gets it to go.
In that time to add to the lead, they're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frill basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
And here is T. Horford up top. There's the dish to Horford. Here's Millsap. Green with the block. Parker drives in. Green passes to Ginobili. And another basket for San Antonio.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Hawks trail by 9. Kicks to Horford. Shot to stop the run. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds.
Showcasing his skills with that time.
He knows how to put the explanation point on those.
Does he ever?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia.
And typically he has the touch to finish. He's in tight, but not sure on that. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
You're right. Not much time left. No question. They couldn't put them away in regulation. But after what we see here, a superb performance in overtime, they're managing to get the job done.
In the end, they pulled away.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series. And that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Hawks.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Anderson. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
That bucket in no time at all.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here is Splitter. Outside, Scott. He feeds it to Matt. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Anderson against Splitter. Feeds it to Parker. Back to Ginobili. He dishes it to Anderson. Over in the corner, Green. Stolen by Holiday.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow. They just didn't have much gas left in the tank once we got to overtime.
Parker with the steal. Up the floor. And it's Anderson. Assist by Parker. 43 3 points for Magician.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly. This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, Clark, but things finally came to
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He had a triple-double tonight, which is a perfect example of how strong his play has been. The fact that this is yet another triple-double game for him is a true mark of his consistency playing at the highest level.
What a special night for him offensively. Anytime you can get a player who's scoring up in the 40s, you know he was feeling it. And once he got rolling, his teammates were getting him the ball and just getting out his way.
Well, his ability to get into the paint, get to the rim was deadly. For a guy who's mainly a perimeter shooter, it was remarkable how many of his points came right at the bucket.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.